Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Bailey and I are continuing Fateforge Chronicles of Kaan. We just finished our first rest session in Act 2, very productive. Got 2 personal backstories, side stories done for us, and got healed up. We're fully healed, and we got still some money left.
You're fully healed.
Yeah, I'm the party.
That's true. That's fine.
Like,
I don't know, I can do some of your things.
No, that's true. No, one thing that actually has been great is like the fact that both of us are like very useful in every scenario. It's not just like, well, I guess I'll just sit here and do nothing unless you roll misses.
Yeah, which is happening. Which is happening.
Yeah. So we are beginning our next trek. You find Darylos waiting for you in a secret meeting room at the Cloak and Dagger. He jumps to his feet when you walk in. Friends! It's always good to see you again. Tell me, what did you learn from the magpie? How shall we unseal the Gadigan?
Oh yeah, I forgot we threw his ass under the bus.
Well, so we have 3 options. We can side with Darylos and tell him we need to find Sabria. Okay. Or side with Blue Coffee and accuse Darylos of using you. Or side with Blue Coffee but tell Darylos the magpie could not help you, which is a lie. Depends what do we want to do. Like, I kind of like the idea of just getting... I mean, we're probably both being... Like, both of them are using us.
Oh, 100%. But we can just be used by a cat. Or we can be used by this creepy guy.
Yeah, this creepy weirdo guy with the gem in his forehead. Like, if we're looking at Darylos or Blue Coffee...
Oh yeah, dude, I'm siding with Blue Coffee.
Kind of leaning with Blue Coffee.
It's a cat.
That's kind of a sexy cat.
Yeah, dude, it's a puss.
Like, I'd kiss the cat.
Yeah.
So, okay, if we're siding with Blue Coffee, do we just straight out accuse Darylos, or do we tell him that the magpie cannot help us and lie?
Ah, dude. Well, if we tell him, do we tell him that we're working with Blue Coffee? Or he already knows we're working with Blue Coffee, right?
No, I don't think he does. Because as we left, she was the one that was like, hey, he's kind of shifty.
Okay.
Like, we can help you, I can help you directly. So, to me, it kind of sounds like if we side with Blue Coffee and lie to him, we're kind of still keeping him within arm's reach.
Okay, yeah. We can kind of keep him there, but not directly say, hey, you're fucking with us.
Yeah. Alright. Choose a hero to take a hard persuasion test, which is what I am all about. As a nobleman, I'm used to lying all the time.
Yeah.
3 diamonds. Okay, well, I'm gonna spend Oh no! Oh no! No, we failed.
Well,
Huh?
I'm gonna roll it just for fun.
Okay.
Because I also have the persuasion thing now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. Wow, look at that!
Yay!
Wait, I go to stumble and you fill in. You're like, what the nobleman means is. So, we're gonna totally succeed. You tell Darylos that the magpie said no one is alive who still knows how the Gadigan might be unsealed. Darylos' shoulders sink in dejection. He believes you. Of course he does.
God.
Well, he says, this is not what I hoped for. No matter, Eastsphere is a big city. There will be some other way to find out what I need to know. Outside your rooms at the Inn of the Cloak and Dagger, you find Blue Coffee waiting for you. You have a rare opportunity. Today is the evening of the Jasmine Flower Festival. Ever since the unfortunate events with Nexon, the Enelar have been forbidden from visiting the Breeze Garden. Tonight, though, an exception is being made, and the Enelar are being escorted to the garden to participate in the festivities in the Ilkral's company. A little bird told me that Nasuke is staying behind in the palace. She claims she is unwell. Whether that is true or not, she is alone in the palace without the constant gaze of the Enelar's watchers. We know of a secret way that leads right into one of the palace's inner courtyards. I shall take you there. Do not misunderstand. The Ilkral's palace will still be heavily guarded, but if you ever have any hope of reaching Nasuke, it is today.
We're gonna go back to being cats.
Oh god, I hope not. Blue Coffee leads you on a long and winding way through the Eclipse District. She finds portals in unexpected places, the back of a dumpling shop, or the arch behind a fountain in an overgrown garden. Finally, a door behind a carpet weaver's workshop leads you to the top of a tower made up of a labyrinth of carving passageways suspended in the air, all teeming with cats. Oh, am I peeling off sticker 27? I am. Okay. I was able to get all that nasty stick. Oh my god! It's worse. It happened on 2 sides. You shitty ass map. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Nice.
There's still the top I have to deal with, but maybe it won't be ass.
Like the other one was?
That one was bad. Okay.
Good.
Alright.
Good.
Well, whatever. There's the court of Nefeshru.
These places really just look identical.
Yeah. Yeah, they really didn't need to make this in any way. Blue Coffee stands in front of you and fixes you with an incisive look. This is an old and secret stronghold of the Nefeshru, she says. I have brought you here as a token of our trust in you. She leads you down a torchlit corridor lined with dark alleyways, or dark archways. She selects one archway, unlike the others. It is closed off with a blank stone wall. Blue Coffee steps forward and whispers a few words. The wall disappears, revealing an arched doorway. This way must be kept secret, she says. I shall only open it for 1 hour. If you are not back within that hour, I shall assume the worst, and you'll be on your own. You bid her farewell and thank her. You walk through the archway and you find yourself at the bottom of a dry water cistern. Light filters down from a grated opening far above. Select one of your heroes to take a medium perception test.
I have that.
You do. Boop.
Oh god. Okay, this time I'm gonna roll 2 misses.
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Nope, you didn't. You examine the walls of the cistern and find a line of shallow foot and handholds concealed in the joints of the masonry. Okay. Your experience has improved your abilities. One hero may select an available trait from the numbered deck. Cards 22, 21. So, I mean...
It's only the 1, right?
It should only be the 1, yeah. 221 through 26. Yeah, I think the only one left is...
It's like...
Yeah, 222, which is perception. So I'm assuming we're just going to give that to me.
I guess.
I guess you earned it.
You earned it. I saw everything, but... I taught you how to see everything.
Yeah, you're like, hey, okay, well, this is what footholds look like. God, I know.
This is what stone is.
So this is an archway. You begin the difficult climb out of the well. Place the map of Easphere, and I'm not, unless I'll do that if we have to. You emerge into the middle of a courtyard surrounded by a colonnade. Everywhere you turn, your eyes rest on an excess of luxury and opulence. Stonework carved into patterns so delicate they seem woven out of lace. Jewels inlaid in alabaster, catching the evening light. You make haste down a corridor where you see guards on patrol. You move in the opposite direction. You move through chambers richly decorated with woven rugs and tapestries depicting Cardical's great victories. You arrive in a wide courtyard where spreading foliage surrounds a fountain. Just as you enter the courtyard, another figure steps out of the evening shadows. She sees you and reacts with alarm, attempting to conceal the notebook she is carrying close to her chest. You immediately recognize her as Nasuke. Hell yeah! Once she recovers from the surprise, Nasuke looks at you more closely. Wait, you are my kin, from Unsenyoin, the primeval forest, but why are you here? I am thrilled to see a familiar face after so long in this gilded cage, but I don't understand. You quickly explain about the letter and your journey to Easphere to come to her aid. Her confusion seems redoubled. I have sent no letters, she says.
Fuck.
I wanted to warn the elders about Ilkral's intentions, but there's no moment where I haven't been kept under guard. You show her both of your letters. She examines them carefully. This is a good copy of my hand, but I have not written these letters. You quickly recount what has happened since your arrival in Easphere, your dealings with Darilos, the liberation of the Watcher spirit, and the sinking of the convoy, your meeting with the Nefeshru, Darilos' plans to unseal the Gadigan, and your visit from the Ilkral. As you speak, she grows more and more concerned. You have been deceived. I do not know this Darilos.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Good thing we were like,
I threw him under the bus. For the past months, all I have been able to do is wander these chambers, listen in on conversations in the corridors of power, and learn as much as I can. Good thing we fucked him over!
And come vigorously.
That's all I've been able to do. I'm very worn out. But we have no time to dawdle. I stayed behind today while everyone is at the Breeze Garden to get into the Ilkral's private library. There is a sinister ambition he has been plotting for years. It involves the forest, which has been on his mind to the point of obsession, and it also concerns the Gadigan. The Gadigan and the forest are somehow connected to the Ilkral schemes. Ho-ho! Good thing, man. I feel so good about lying to him.
I do too.
And I feel so good about cheating about lying to him.
Yeah, right.
I rolled shit. Yep, you learn that the Emperor's interest in your homeland is connected to a secret plot involving an ancient power in the Gadigan.
Okay. Well, good thing you know how to get in there.
Right? I am concerned to hear you say that this Daedalus plans to unseal the Gadigan. His motives might not be what he says they are, but we can worry about that later. Now that you are here, you must help me break into the Ilkral's library. So do we say that we have to get her out before we are caught, or agree to help her?
So we're gonna go to... If not, we're gonna go look to the library?
Yeah. I'm assuming even if we say we're trying to get her out, she'll refuse. Like,
What she wanted to go find in the library again?
probably gather information from his private collection, private books.
Well, if it's how to get in there, we already know how to get in there. At least we know who to talk to.
Into the the library.
No. I mean the Gadigan.
The Gadigan? Yes, we do. But I don't know if that's what we're trying to do yet.
Well, we can either...
Because, I mean, if we stay here and try to... I feel like she's just going to be like, I cannot leave.
Yeah, I can see her being that
Right.
princess.
Yeah,
like,
no, I have to stay here
to do this.
for my people.
I have to find
Let my
everything.
people go. So we just straight up agree?
Fuck it, let's go with her.
Okay. The Ilkral's library is at the top of the tallest tower in the palace, Nasuke whispers. It's heavily guarded, and we're bound to attract some attention. On my own, I could have made some excuse and convinced them to let me slip through, but since you're here, I'm sure you won't mind lending me your strength. I can get in without killing these people, but I think I want these people dead.
I would like you to kill them.
She is not wrong. As soon as you approach the tower, you hear a cry of alarm ahead of you. Guards spring to their feet and bar the way forward. We need to fight our way to the top, find what I need, and get back out as quickly as we can, Nasuke says. You ready your weapons. Let's fight! Okay, so we need to defeat the Imperial Guard officer guarding the artifact, which is there, yep. On the 3rd floor, collect objective token A and then leave from... I'm dying. Then leave from exit A.
I'm dying.
So we need to read Rule 8.
Okay.
I'm not opposed. I wish more games did this, where it unlocked rules as the
You
game.
continued, instead of being like, oh, you gotta do every single one of these rules,
everything ahead of time.
but just slowly release it.
Yeah, because this is like new stuff that comes in the scenario. Because there's been games where it's like it slowly piecemeals you as a tutorial, and that I don't like. Because there was one game I played that had like 4 separate rule books, and you had to play 4 games to learn part of the main rules. Here it gives you the main rules. That'd be like it'd be different if it's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna cut out this entire thing, and the next game we'll learn about combat. It's just like, no, I'd rather know how to play.
Yeah.
But the first mission has combat. It's like it's weird. So draw a card 398. Oh, I was hoping I had it
Also,
but
just
I didn't.
Is technically this is adjacent to me. I'm gonna shoot the guy.
Okay, hey, we have Nasuke.
Oh, nice.
She's hot.
Is she? Oh, she has a penis drawn on her face.
Yes, which is hot.
It's hot.
Okay, so during the first preparation phase of a combat scene, select up to 1 ally to join you. Some combat scenes require you to use a specific ally in which you must pick this ally. Each ally has 2 combat dice. During setup, roll them and place them up. Boop. Okay, so she has a green and a yellow.
Nice.
Roll them and place them on the card. Reroll misses until both results are non-misses. On their turn, any hero that is in the same zone as the hero accompanying the ally may either discard one of their dice to use one of the ally's die results for that turn, or discard one of the ally's dice to use one of the ally's abilities. These dice do not replenish during the combat scene. Okay, so they're like special abilities or extra... Okay, that's what we got.
Okay. And they replenish each round?
No, they do not replenish.
They don't replenish
Yeah,
at all.
so they are... Basically, we have
Okay.
2 abilities or 2 dice to use
Gotcha.
for this entire combat scene.
Okay.
Every time the accompanying hero suffers damage, place 1 damage cube on the ally card. If the ally suffers as much damage as they have health, they are immediately killed and you lose the entire campaign. Okay.
Oh, I thought the way you read it, I was like, Wow.
It cannot be used for the rest of the combat scene. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
The way you read it, it really sounded like you read that. And
Every
I was
now
like,
and then, every now and then I get people.
I was like, wow, that is insane.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna shoot her in the back. I'm going home.
Yeah, I don't want to play anymore. Okay, so yeah, you must use Nosuke as your ally. So, but the mention, do we have? There's not like a
Yeah, it did say on the same tile as
right.
But is there not one in there?
It didn't mention.
Did we use the? I don't even see it anymore. The party guide.
During the first preparation, some comments use place the ally card above their hero. Place the ally card above their hero board to indicate that hero is accompanying them. That's how we know. So who do we want to? You have more room over there, so there you go.
That works. I was gonna say with me probably anyway, just because
Your range.
Yeah, I'm ranged and I shouldn't be like up in front.
Yeah.
As much.
Yeah. Okay. So where? What are her abilities?
Her abilities are Befuddled. During enemy reaction, prevent a minion from moving in or out of Nosuke's zone. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And then Inanna Blessing.
Sure.
Inanna's Blessing. Yeah. A hero in Nosuke's zone recovers 1 stamina.
Okay. And we have those 2 dice to use. So, stairs. This map consists of 3 floors connected by stairs, which are represented by portal tokens. Stairs B connects to stairs C, and D connects to E. Follow Rule 5. Yeah, when entering a set of stairs, click the corresponding icon in the app and follow the instructions. You can use stairs when exiting at the end of a combat scene. Got it.
Cool.
Okay. Boom. And the abilities that we have, Jaguar has Pursuit. If a hero moves out of this enemy zone, one enemy of this type instantly follows them. They hit, if you're in the same zone as them, hit for plus 1. Got Crossbowmen with Armor Piercing. They ignore block and armor.
Does it also hit with +1?
Yes, it does. The Frontliner, all ranged attacks have to go towards him. Blocker and Reach. If Reach is new, heroes performing a dash into this enemy zone suffer a damage. And then the Lieutenant, minions of the same zone, cannot be stunned or pushed. And Swordmaster, during enemy turns, all heroes in the zone suffer 1 unblockable damage and stun. Okay.
So basically we need to walk into his zone at the same time and make sure we just fucking
just
ruin him.
Hey, you got that just poison dart, like poison arrow. He's just like,
yeah.
3 darts is too much. All right, let's kill some guys.
Yeah.
See what I got, baby.
Ooh.
I think I can do that. That is not horrible.
I can go first or second. No matter to me.
Yeah. Okay. So
I can definitely.
Spearman sucks.
Well, I mean, if we
He
get
only
in,
deals with damage if you dash into his zone.
yeah, I mean, I can get rid of him if I can get to the next spot, or to that next one. Which I
He
can't.
has 2 health. Okay, I'm guessing. Okay, let me look at portals real quick, because I think. Where was it? Enemies cannot target heroes nor move through them in any way. Okay, because if you're in the same zone as him, the crossbowman, it says he runs towards A, which is here, but I guess he doesn't. Because these are portals, but it's like technically saying they're stairs.
I think maybe once we get up here, there's more.
That is probably my guess too, because we're supposed to select the portals in the app. Because there's nothing here, so there's probably gonna be new enemies that come out. We also have 4 rounds.
4 rounds. Okay.
Okay, so I can...
I'm attack heavy on this hand.
Okay, so these guys have... So what's going to happen is if I want to deal with this guy, like the spearman, and I'm going to have to... If I dash into there, then whenever... Because I can move in here, and I can... I can actually kill all of them.
I can kill the first 2.
Well, the problem is... Okay, the problem is the Jaguar is going to follow me.
Okay.
Because, if a hero moves out of this enemy's zone, one enemy of this type instantly follows them. So, I can actually... Can you move it all?
Yes, I can move.
Okay.
Well, so I can either stand here and take both of them out. I mean, I can dash into that room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dash me into there. I can
Okay.
still kill them all.
Okay, well then, so here's what I can do. Okay, it'll work. Let me go first.
Okay.
Because I'm also at full health, even though my max health is where your health is at right now. Because... I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just kill that Jaguar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they sound. And then as my arrow stands, I'm going to move into here and attack and deal with damage to that guy. And then I'm going to use my Tilly Steel Dagger as a second damage.
Nice.
And the reason why that is good is because as of right now...
Well, then...
Well,
there you go now.
Jaguar is dead, so that's good. Okay, so then he is going to block. So he has a block token on him. And he's going to hit you for 1.
Okay.
And that's it.
Well then, let's get rid of the Elite Guard.
Okay.
Hit him twice.
Nice.
And then he now has a block on him.
Yeah.
Boo! So yeah, why not? So I'll hit him to get rid of the block.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and use my new Drow hand crossbow to go through and get rid of his last health instead of moving.
Oh, he only has 1 health. Nice. Good deal.
If he didn't do the block, I was going to hit him and then move into there. So I can move up
Okay.
next round with you.
And I'll pick that up.
Yeah, more monies.
Yeah, we finally have a blue in there.
I saw you.
Pretty.
I know, I saw you upgrade it.
Okay, so start enemy turns. There's no one left to use because he's over there, so end of round. Okay. Alright. So round 2. Man, what do I want to use? There'll probably be a bunch of people. I'll actually use these 4.
Oh, thank God for my
That'll work.
enchanted attire. And ooh. Alright.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, this will also work.
And yeah, so I'll go ahead and
I will dash into your...
Oh, yes. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use this to activate the portal.
Okay.
So, I immediately show up here. And then we have there, one in the back. He's the one guarding the thing. Ooh, I'm tempted. That's in that room, as well as this food, as well as a spearman and a jaguar.
In this room?
Yep. And then money.
Okay.
And here I thought no one, we killed all the guards. Okay, so she lets us recover a stamina or prevent someone from coming into her zone, right?
Yep.
Okay. So pretty much only helps you.
Yeah.
But any of us can use her dice if we're in her zone. Is that what I said?
I think, yeah.
We have to be in her area.
Yeah, I think you gotta be in her zone.
In the same zone as the hero accompanying the ally. May either discard one of their dice to... Okay, so it doesn't give you an extra die like I thought it did. That's fine. So... Yes. Okay. So I'm going to move in here.
Okay.
And then... So this actually won't be bad. So the elite grunt, I'm gonna compound attack and hit him for 1 and block, and then I'm gonna hit him again and kill him.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
yeah,
you gotta see what they're doing. So the Jaguar is gonna move. Man, could you imagine just running through a hallway and then outrun the Jaguar? Because they're like one of the most ferocious cats. You ever see like them carry like how they carry like full-grown deer or crocodiles?
I mean, just like in general, like seeing like a massive like
any massive cat.
Yeah,
just
a massive cat running towards you.
This is illegal. This is illegal. You can't own these exotic pets.
We are in the house of the guy who makes rules.
That's true. He's just gonna block, so probably not gonna matter. All right, your turn.
I will move up the stairs, and then I will. Man, this kinda poopy. Nah, I'll be fine. Oh yeah, he only has 1. Okay, so I'll use this as my hand crossbow. Take him out. And then
he like sees me come and cut down the guy. He's just like, oh!
I'll move. I keep forgetting about that crossbow. That's why I was at first. I was like, "That's poopy. I can't do anything good."
Yeah, good thing we chose that. I really wish we had the potion of speed.
Yeah, right. Oh god. And then I'm going to attack. Jaguar has 2 also.
Yeah. Yeah, they both.
Well, it doesn't matter. I have to attack the elite guard.
Oh, yes, you do.
So, kill him.
Killed him. Nice.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know why I didn't start doing this. Like, it was immediately like...
Oh, yeah. So smooth.
Yeah. And we immediately picked that up. Okay. So now Jaguar, he's going to run in and attack, which he's going to attack me, but I have a block. Parry his claw. Or I'm like, hold like his claws, my swords up there. Just we're doing that like that push back and forth between 2 swords, but it's his claws. It has armor on. It has risk gauntlets on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, it's doing the Wonder Woman block.
What is going on?
And he's not doing anything. So, end of round. Okay, still same order. So, okay.
Well, depending. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. That's
well.
Good. I can reroll that mess. Okay.
So if I hold on. If I dash, then
Jaguar follows.
yes, which would be great for you.
Yes.
So what do we got? What do we got? I'm looking at the. Oh, wait a minute. We could have used one of her dice, right, to prevent him from coming in.
During enemy reactions.
Oh, enemy reactions. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
during enemy. Well, during enemy reactions, that would have been. Oh no, because it was
here
during his actual attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't.
Because I have the same ability with my Amulet of Thorns, as I can stop a minion from entering our zone, but it does say enemy reactions.
Yeah.
Because I want that chest.
Yeah. I can get rid of the Jaguar now.
Okay. Can you get to the next room?
I can get to the next room,
Okay.
and I can also.
Well, here's my worry, because we have 4 rounds to kill him. Luckily, we just have to kill him.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go for the chest. Because you
Okay.
know me, I'm gonna go for the chest, and I can do that this round.
These regenerate, right? Or does
Armor does
one?
not.
Armor does not
regenerate. Nope. Unless it says otherwise that they
Okay.
do.
Then.
So do we want you to go first then?
Yeah,
So
let's
you
go.
can kill
I'm
the
gonna go
jaguar.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I can't deal with him.
Okay. Boom. Jaguar. 2 points.
Can't shoot from the same.
I thought you can.
It specifically says range deal 1 damage in an adjacent zone.
Damn.
So then, do we want me to go?
Yeah, you'll have to go first then.
Okay.
Let him follow you, and then I can kill him.
Okay. I mean, he's probably gonna react. So,
I mean, yeah. Well, wouldn't this be a reaction for him?
no, we're not in enemy reactions yet.
Okay.
Because it's
This
going
just
player 1.
automatically-
This is enemy reactions.
Gotcha.
So I will dash, which
Okay.
means he follows.
Okay.
Okay, I can still do something that's kind of helpful here. So then I am going to. Oh wait a minute! I forgot. I'm in arrow stance. Okay, so I can actually. That jaguar, I think, is gonna be a bigger pain.
Yeah, I was actually looking.
That stupid spearman also just kind of sucks.
Yeah, because if you dash into there.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, still during enemy reactions. He just keeps following me. Because I can... Whatever. So I'm going to use my arrow. I'm going to move into there and deal a damage. But then I'm going to use my compound attack. I'm going to use my officer's again, as this is as a burst sword, to use that to attack. So I'm going to kill the spearman and gain a block. I don't know why. The jaguar follows me. No,
Jaguar does follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says instantly follow, so he's there. Then I will activate the chest. Hell yeah! You look at this.
Let me just go.
Good thing we didn't waste that money. Potion of speed. That might come in
good.
handy this round. So that chest gets taken off. And then I'll move back.
You move back this way.
Yep.
Jaguar follows.
Yep. I'm just like, potion!
Hey.
So,
Nope.
now show enemy reactions. Defeated. Defeated. Yep, he's going to attack me, but I have a block. And defeated. Yeah, so because of my compound attack. Alright, now it's your turn. So now you can shoot him, because he just...
Yeah, now I can. Man, if you were going to stay in the room, I was actually going to go ahead and come up here. But I will not do that now. And boom. Hit the fucking jaguar, take him out. I will move over. Go up the
Okay,
stairs.
so you're activating D.
Yep.
Give me a sec. Okay, so... Yeah, so you immediately go there. So a spearman goes there.
Into this room.
Yep.
Okay. None of that.
That's there. 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 And another crossbowman.
Okay. I'm gonna take out. I can't take out balls.
Yeah, because nothing gives you extra range, right?
No, I do, but he blocks it. So that's
yeah.
literally, I could take out the cross. I was gonna take out the crossbow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that nothing gives me an extra damage.
Yeah, because they heal.
So. Yeah.
Luckily, this potion of speed is actually going to come in handy right now because we're on round 4, so I'm going to hopefully roll well enough to be able to.
I mean, I can hit one of them. They're just going to re-heal anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So now, no more jaguars. No, we killed all those house cats.
Yeah.
The crossbowman, you're not in range of, so he can't hit you. The elite grunt's not moving. Spearman will hit you. Just reaches and attacks you. And what the hell is that? So if there's an enemy range 2 away, what is that?
That says R. R is targets
a minion of the indicated type. If not, so maybe pulls him like.
Yeah, I
him.
think he pulls him to the guy.
I think so too. Funny enough, that's call. Why is that not on the player aid? Yeah, move the closest minion token of the indicated type that is not already towards him. So he pulls that red guy in. Okay.
So I need to make sure I can do 4 damage to those guys.
We just need to be able... Okay, cleanup phase. End of round. Round 3. Watch. The one time that now we actually need that extra turn and we didn't get the lantern. Okay. Okay. So that... I'm going to spend a stamina to reroll. There we go. Because I'm going to need that. Okay. What should get?
So we have to kill at least the spear guy to move into here because he won't let us move out for the blocker.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, then you need to go first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Oh, sorry, they actually are going, then we'll go back to back, but still need you to go first, because, I forgot about that blocker.
Yeah.
Okay, so enemy reactions. So crossbowman, yep, he's actually going to shoot you. Range, you are range 2, so he gets a range +1.
The crossbow guy? He gets a damage, not a range.
No, we're going off enemy reactions are going before we go.
Oh, shit.
So since you're 2 spaces away, he gets a range +1.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn, dog.
Okay, and the rest don't.
Do anything?
Yep. Okay. So now it's our turn.
Okay. Let me kill the spearman.
Okay.
That solves a big issue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a stamina
Okay.
to move into this room.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use these. Fuck. That's not what I thought.
What?
Because I can't attack anyone but the elite guards.
You don't. Are all your attacks range? Well, you can turn them.
I can turn one of them.
So you can spend additional stamina to move.
Yeah. So I can get rid of one of the elite guards.
Well, we just need to kill him.
Yeah.
As far
Well,
as
so
I'm
like, okay, so the way that I'm seeing this one, it has to be very specifically that thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I only have one of those.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying is like because we're gonna get to go, so we just need to kill him.
Okay.
So I guess, I mean, you can shoot one of the guards, like one of the elite grunts.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can remove his armor, then I'll be able to kill him.
Can't remove his armor.
I thought you said, yeah, if you spend the extra stamina to move in here.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is I only have one physical.
Sorry,
one
not all of his armor, just a armor.
Oh, a armor. Okay, yeah. I can do that then. Okay. What was I about to do? Yeah. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Use both of these to take out one of the elite guards.
Okay.
And then stamina in. And then to melee attack him.
Okay, so that'll get rid of one of his armors. Boop. Okay.
And that's it.
So now I'm going to use this to take the stairs. Gonna drink that potion of speed to gain 2 boots, so I'm gonna move in. I get
Here?
Yep, 2
Okay.
boots. Yes. Okay, so yes, that was drink. And then we are going to deal 1, 2, 3. Is that a 3?
Yeah, he has 3 health, so we need to hit 4.
I can't hit 4. That's annoying.
Yeah. Okay. So
Actually, hold on. No, there is a way you could have.
That's what I was about to say. I can backtrack.
Instead of killing one of these guys, you could have taken her die.
That's what I was gonna go through and
Got it.
say. Is taking this one
Yeah.
instead. Because I could get rid of this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have killed that guy still, regardless. Because I had this one. I just did it.
Oh, okay.
So then that one that one would have let me hit him for 2.
Okay.
Then.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, then I have the 3 to be able to cut him down.
Nice.
And then pick that up, and that will get us. Unfortunately, we're not getting the 3 extra money because these guys still are in there.
Comments.
But oh yeah, so let's see. He's staying there, and he's gonna hit one of us. Oh, but I could have blocked it.
Okay.
So I'll block it. And then end of round. Yes, we did defeat him and leave from exit A. So we are not playing an extra combat round unless we really wanted that 3 money.
No, I don't think it's worth getting one of those.
Getting one of those corruptions, yeah. Okay.
But we do regain 1.
Yep, 1 stamina and 1 health.
Okay.
And what are you at? 4?
4.
And I'm at 6. Yes. Yep, and collected that potion of speed and immediately used it.
Well, it came in handy.
It literally did, yeah. Because otherwise I would not have been able to make it.
Oof.
That was tight.
That was very tight.
The topmost rooms of the tower are packed with books, stacks of parchment, and neatly labeled chests and boxes. Nasuke rummages quickly through passages in the rooms that was guarded by the Imperial Guard officer. Here, she says, this is what we need. She scans the dense writing in front of her, and you see her eyes grow wide. No, she says, it cannot be. Nasuke recovers herself. I can think about what this means later. Let's get out of here before we're found. Too late for that, Missy. Imperial guards pour in, blocking your way down. You hear more footfalls echoing up the stairs. There's no other way out of the tower. You're trapped. We're never going to make it down the stairs, Nasuke says, and you have to agree with her assessment. Follow me. She leads you out into the balcony. Far below you, the palace guards spread out. A maze of trees and trellises, fountains and tiled pathways. You see the palace walls, and beyond them, the streets of the city, sloping gently down towards the harbor. In this evening hour, the city is a constellation of 10,000 glimmering lights. You hear the sound of more guards bursting into the room behind you. Noski turns to you. We've only got one way out of this. You have to trust me and do as I say. Now, jump. You look down at the ground at least 200 feet below you. So do we trust her and jump off the balcony or refuse?
Trust her.
Okay. She takes off her face and it's Daralos. It's like, gotcha, you bitch. You drop like a stone. As you spin through the air, you catch a glimpse of the balcony above you, filling with guards, rushing to see you smash into the ground below. You brace yourself for your inevitable death. Everything happens in a split second. You hear Nosuke mouthing an incantation as she falls. You see a sudden wind rush through the trees below you, and all of a sudden the trees grow out branches to catch you, and your fall is broken. Nice. And your back is broken, and your neck is broken. It didn't work. You hit the ground.
You ripped right through the branches.
Yeah, they were twigs. You smash through foliage and tumble onto the soil, battered and bruised, but somehow alive. You hear guards' cries in every direction. You hurriedly tell Nosuke about your escape route down the well. I know where that is, she says. Quick! You run down garden paths as alarm bells ring out. You follow an avenue leading to an ornate marble fountain by the outer wall of the palace. You hear guards on the wall releasing their bowstrings. Boom! Boom! Arrows clatter on the tiles just behind you. Just then, a band of Imperial guards rush out from behind the colonnade and take formation. There is no way forward except through them. Nosuke turns towards you. There'll be more and more guards between us and the well. We can't fight our way through the entire palace garrison. We need another way out. There's a section of the outer wall that's weaker than the rest. Get me there and keep me safe while I talk to the earth and roots. Alright, so now we are ready. So next, Nosuke, oh yeah, roll her dice, please.
Wait.
Okay. Nosuke has to reach exit A by the end of round 3 to start her spell. The hero accompanying Nosuke cannot leave the zone after that for the rest of combat. Nosuke must not get knocked out and leave from exit A. So you need to get here by the end of round 3.
Okay.
And we are getting... okay, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, see?
Yeah.
So now we're reading Rule 9. Exploration tokens. Boom.
Ooh.
The exploration token indicates that there is something of interest in a zone that the heroes can investigate further and interact with. To do so, you spend that symbol while in the same zone, then tap the relevant icon. The app will tell you what you discovered and guide you from there.
Well, do we want to go that way and try something new, or try to go open up a chest? That's kind of our...
I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to see what's new. Something of interest. That could be neat. Oh, okay, so it is gonna be...
And I want that fucking 5 over there.
Yeah.
But it is like the biggest guy.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how I was bitching about the 3 misses?
Yeah.
I just rolled 3 misses.
And we can't dash, or, God. Okay.
Cool, I guess. Okay. I can take out this guy for you.
Okay.
And then deal 1 damage to him to make it easier.
Yeah, I think that would work. Man. Who am I worried about activating? Can you... Because I'm also worried about you can't get knocked out, and we need Nosuke to be able... So, because then if they go and shoot, and since we're in the same zone...
So take out this one so he can't hit us, because he probably won't.
He can also hit us.
Well, I can take him out.
Oh yeah, hit him.
I can take both of them out.
I would say do that.
Okay, cool. He has 1 and 2, so yeah, I can do that.
So we'll do you, then them, then me.
Okay. So then we'll do this. I'm going to turn the boot into an arrow, and I'll take out this guy.
Okay. Nice.
And then I will turn this into an arrow as well. Take out him. And then I'll use a boot to move here.
Yeah, I guess we could risk it.
For the biscuit. Oh, excuse me.
That's what I was afraid of. Yep.
Jaguar coming or something? Or
No, he's gonna shoot you.
What, by 2?
Yeah, because it increases his range. And
Okay.
it happened last time too, and that's why I was wondering. I was like, man, do I really want him to move?
I'll be okay.
Okay. So you're gonna get shot by him, and then this guy, 2 spaces away. Yep, he's running. So that's them.
Big boy.
Okay. Now it's me.
It's me.
So let's go ahead. Ooh, at the start of combat, if I have 1 stamina... Oh, I don't. Never mind. I have 1 stamina down here.
You're like, oh.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think actually I wanted to be in low guard stance. Okay. Yeah, do you think... See, they're only going to attack in the same zone, so... Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and...
Oof, I didn't notice he has an arrow attack. Oh, shit.
1, 2, and then I'm going to compound attack and attack him, and I'll do a regular attack, and so I'll kill this guy, and I'll have a block. Yes. Yeah, that's about the best that I can do. So start enemy turns. Okay, so Jaguar, we're not 2 spaces away. These fuckers we are, so he's gonna shoot me, which I block, and then he's doing nothing because these guys are all the way over here. So the spearmen don't have anything from range 2. He does, and he's gonna fucking shoot you.
Yeah, I fucking figured. I didn't realize he had a...
Yeah. And how does she take damage?
I don't know. I think it's whenever... I don't think it's when I take damage.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
then she's been hit twice.
Yep, she has been hit twice.
Okay.
So we place a damage cube on her.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a fucking unfortunate event. Okay, I didn't think that was how she took damage. Okay.
Yeah, every time the accompanying hero suffers damage. Okay. And then this guy is going to come in and attack for 1, but I have my armor. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of round 1. Well, shit.
Yeah. That was...
I mean, we have not gone that far, so let's just say we restart and give her to me.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that! It's
Wow,
we're here again. Okay.
Here's those 2 damage tokens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, because the idea was if you're here, then you have range, but there's a bunch of range people, so we can't have them just shooting you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're back. Oh, and well, yeah, actually, I'll do my riposte, and while I was in low guard stance, if I blocked any damage, I'll deal a damage, so I'll have an armor of his chink away.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay.
He's good.
Oh, he doesn't regain it. That's right.
Nope.
For some reason, I keep thinking that they regain their... But I'm thinking of the rats that use the black ones also.
Right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, my riposte 2 for my level 2 skill gets rid of that once per combat round. So if I block, I can kill him. That's all I'd be able to do, though.
Is the purple guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. He has 4 health. Is that what it is? Okay.
Because ideally, it'd be fine if... Oh, we have 5 rounds this time, but I need to get here by end of round 3. So ideally, it'd be fine if I stayed there and killed him.
Okay.
And then you just clear my path if you're able to.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest me take out. Go ahead and just use.
Well, if it makes your decision, I cannot move.
You cannot move.
No.
Okay, unless you.
I mean, I can dash, but.
Well, hey, bring back one of your stamina because you're in her thing. Remember, she gets the ability.
Oh, I'd have to use one of her dice.
Oh, I thought it automatically happened.
No, we spend her dice either as the dice or to use their.
Gotcha. Okay, then I heard that wrong.
But I mean, that's not a bad idea to just use that to gain one anyway, because I'm gonna need to move.
Yeah, you need to move. Okay. Well, I still think I should use this because I can clear out a lot of them if I use this.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to like waste that just on him, and then I can't attack anyone.
I can. Yeah, I will be fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, if you can at least do 1 damage to him.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you're gonna kill him?
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, yeah. Fucking do that.
Yeah. So.
Then I'm gonna dash into this room at least then.
Oh, okay. Yes, because I'm gonna go compound attack, which will attack him and block, so that's 1 damage, so that gets rid of his armor. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, and then my steel dagger, or yeah, at least for 3 damage, so that will kill him. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. So then enemy reactions, Spearman, he's gonna block. So that's that. He's not reacting.
No, he's not.
No, actually. Well, he might.
He might
because he's dead. He 1, 2. He is gonna move. Yep, he's gonna move 1.
Okay.
That's it. All right, now it's your turn.
Okay. Then I am going to use. Makes him 3. He gets rid of the block at the end of his turn, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at the end of during cleanup.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's do this. And I did use the vial, so.
Okay.
So that's
Drenched your
Yeah.
like you just have your whole quiver. Just
so 2 takes out him.
well, him.
Well, him first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then we'll use that one to take out the other one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use stamina, dash into here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and just shoot the spearman. That does 3.
Nice.
And then use this one to go ahead and clear the last him.
Nice.
So this is now ours.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't use that, I wouldn't have been able to kill him.
Yeah.
But it makes it a lot easier. So now we have the next 2 cleared out for us.
Nice. Yeah, next turn I'm probably gonna run in there and
Yep, I don't have a thing to activate that with.
so cool. Okay, so Jaguar is gonna move.
Yep.
1. These guys don't do anything. Same with no,
That
zeros.
does it just for that turn, and that is now discarded.
Yep. He is gonna shoot me, but I have a block.
Nice.
Oh, he has armor piercing. Never mind. Fuck you.
Now she gets a damage also. Okay, well then.
Well, I'm gonna be getting out of his range anyway.
Yeah,
Armor
he's just gonna keep
piercing's
following
annoying.
us though.
Well, if we're further than 2 spaces away. Okay. So at the end of this round, I need to get in there. So I'm probably gonna need these 4. Yep. I'm gonna dash. That will actually work. I'm going to go into arrow. I almost want you to go first.
Yeah.
Depending on if you're...
I can activate that. Can you activate that or no?
I was gonna use her last die to activate it, but I mean, definitely, it might be a shortcut.
Yeah,
who knows?
I can activate it. I can also technically... I can also get rid of the Jaguar.
Yeah, the Jaguar is just gonna be kind of annoying. Same with, because I have to be here by the end of the round.
Mm-hmm. I can get rid of the Jaguar.
The problem... Okay. Actually, I think... Actually, okay. Yeah, do that. Do that. Hello.
Okay.
So we'll have you go first.
So I'll activate that. I'm going to activate that thing first to see what it does.
Nice. You notice a hidden passage along the eastern wall of the garden.
Sweet.
And, see, this is actually nice. Boop. And, so, need to find the token. Let's see. Boop.
So we have to use that one to get into the next room also.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yes, that was a healing fountain, I believe.
Yeah. 4 or 3?
It actually didn't tell us how many cubes to put on there.
I thought it did in the book.
It just says indicated by the app.
Oh, okay.
But it allows you to heal health or energy if you, just say you start your turn, starts or ends their turn in that zone.
Okay.
Not horrible, not horrible for you to go that way.
No, not at all.
Let me see if I can. Well, that's the layout. Those are the objectives. Hidden passage. Can I click on that to? You would notice update the. Oh, okay. It did show it. There are 2.
Okay.
So if you want to kill the Jaguar and move in there, if you're able to.
Yes. Use these to take out the Jaguar.
Nice.
Technically, I only have this one left. But I'll use the stamina just to jump in there so I can grab those health.
Okay.
And that pulls me 2 away from the fucking Legion, so he at least won't shoot me.
You do end your turn there. Do you just want to heal up?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab both of them.
Nice. Okay, so now we are in enemy reactions. Okay, so he is just gonna move, and these guys, funny enough, can shoot you.
What? No, motherfuckers.
Yeah, again, 2 spaces away. And I'm assuming that these are adjacent.
Yeah.
If we activate this and it says now these are adjacent, then we'll just give you a health back.
Okay.
But otherwise you get shot.
1?
Yep. Yeah, just 1.
Better than not having 2 health.
Okay, so yes, I am going to
go ghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna move, which will have us pick both of these up.
Hey, dude, we're fucking rolling in it this
right.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and move, and then, and then I'll use both arrows and shoot these guys.
Nice.
Okay. So that's my turn. And I did make it there. So, enemy turn, Jaguar's dead. That guy only doesn't shoot 2 away. So, guards don't do anything. He... Yep.
That's right.
I know about that hidden passage. That's my secret jerkin area. I come in the fountain. It has healing properties. You're just like... I'm sorry, what?
What? He's like, oh, I found my jerkin fountain. Like, face dipped into it.
As you reach a crumbling section of garden wall, Nasuke puts her hands into the soil, closes her eyes, and begins to chant in the druidic language of leaf and root. There is movement in the earth beneath your feet. You see roots snake and grow, slowly reaching towards the palace wall. At the same time, you hear more guards rushing your way. You need to keep Nasuke safe until she finishes her incantation. Well, I can certainly tell you I'm not liking what's showing up.
Balls. Another fucking brass legion. 2. Fuck.
Okay. And I have to stay here for the entire entire round, so, or the rest of the round. Okay, so I'm gonna go into low guard stance and just try and start blocking. Hopefully you can activate that and do something cool.
Yep.
What do I want? I can't really do much. I can actually stop them from coming in, but yeah.
Okay.
These are gonna be my best steps.
Yeah. If I go first, I'm going to activate the thing and see what it does. And then depending if it allows me to go through, and I get to...
Oh, sorry. They're actually going before us.
Motherfuckers. Alright, it doesn't matter where we go then. Then fucking that one's gonna come up over here and jerk me off.
Yeah, so let's see. Well, I guess we technically have to roll first. Because we have to set this before.
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh. Okay.
I like mine. I don't want to re-roll it.
Yeah, I mean, that's funny enough. That's the best I can do. So, I still think you before me is going to be better.
Okay.
Okay. Imperial Guards closing in. As Nasuke's chanting escalates, the tree branches and plant stems begin to writhe, the soil coming alive in parts of the garden. The guards rush towards her. You need to act fast. All enemy tokens with odd initiative numbers move one zone closer to... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so probably there.
Yeah. That changes things.
Okay. Alright. Okay, your turn.
Okay, activate that spot.
B. There is a chain connected to a mechanism in the wall. Do you want to pull the chain?
Fucking pull it.
Inside the hidden chamber, there is a chain hanging from the low ceiling. You pull it and you hear the sound of a metal mechanism grinding into place.
So arrows cannot hit you from that way or that way. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming that is...
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna use a stamina, scoot into where you're at, and then I'm gonna hit him once with this one to take away his armor.
Okay.
Once with this one to do 2 damage, and then once with my movement to do
Kill
3
him.
damage to kill him.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm going to gain a block with my low guard stance, and I'm going to shoot this crossbowman.
Nice.
That's the best I can do. Because I got 2 misses.
Oof.
Now which I can do anyway, because I'm very melee focused.
Yeah.
So start enemy turns. Okay. So he is going to shoot, but I block it, so...
Well, it's also he can't shoot through the thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Ha-ha!
You still have your block.
Yeah, he goes away at the end of the round anyway.
Yeah.
But that's nice, and he would have actually hit you anyway.
Yeah.
These guys...
He should move in 1.
Oh, he's actually staying there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because...
He's farther than
And
2.
that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's back to either me. I mean, you're definitely going to be handy here, more so than I will. God. Cool. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay. I should definitely go first.
Okay. Then we will have you go first.
2 onto the Legion.
Oh.
He's more of a threat. In my opinion. And then there's 2. I'm going to change this one into an attack. So then...
Oh, he's dead. If he dealt 2 damage... Oh, no, he has...
You should have 1 left.
Yeah, he has 1 left.
Okay.
I didn't realize
And
he had
then
fucking
boom.
3 health. Now he's dead.
Now he's dead. And then turn around and do 1 more attack onto the spear guy. So if you can at least do 1 range attack...
I can. But let's see what they do.
Oh, yeah.
The remaining Imperial Guards make a last-ditch effort to prevent Nasuke from escaping. All enemies with odd initiative numbers move 1 zone closer to exit A. Odd, okay.
Oh, odd?
Yeah.
My bad. I got
Boop. Okay. Then they react, so he's going to run in here. And he is going to attack me.
You or me?
Actually, he's going to hit you.
Me. Yeah, that's fine. Because...
Okay. So actually, with that being the case,
You're like, I can do so much now.
yeah, you guys fucked up by coming in here. So I'm gonna kill him. Yeah.
You're like, you think I came in here for my safety?
Right. I'm protecting her. And then. Yeah, because I was in low guard stance, so I'll block with that, use that as an attack, and use my steel dagger to kill him.
Nice.
Yeah, she's just chanting, and he's running in, I got her! And then he's just like, and his head slides off.
Yes, it is.
And that's how cool I am. Okay, so the rest do nothing. End round. Nice. Oh, there's a 3 left over. Why didn't you run and get that?
Yeah, I know, right?
We could have gotten 10 money. 11 money.
Well, we still have 1 more round, right?
No.
Oh, it was just...
I mean, we could take a corruption to go get...
Oh, I thought we had 5 rounds.
Yeah, that was the 5th round.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
We'll say, well, we can make it. I make it to that chest.
Okay, how much health do you have? You have 3?
3.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, I keep getting my fucking ass whooped.
Yeah, you get your...
Because there's been a lot of archers lately.
There has.
But I do get 1 back, though. You're gonna stamina me.
The roots suddenly shoot out and attach themselves to the wall. They pull at the wall and it comes down with a thunderous crash. When the dust settles, you see a breach in the wall. Nasuke lies at your feet, barely conscious. Quick, she whispers with the last of her strength. Let's go. You run through the streets of the city, away from the palace district. You dive into an alcove behind a bathhouse and finally allow yourself to catch your breath. Nasuke begins to come back to herself. I suppose things are in order, she says.
Good thing we're at this bathhouse.
I'll be giving you guys a lot of thanks. A lot of favors lately. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, it tells us to take 398 from the box. Okay, I did that.
Is 398 her?
Yeah. I guess now she can just come with us, maybe?
Yeah, well, yeah, because he said the thing said we can start adding people in.
Yeah. You broke into the Imperial Palace and freed Nasuke from captivity. So I'm curious if we never went this route. Because we chose to go with the cat, who allowed us to go visit her.
Yeah, right?
It sounds like if we just went with Daralos,
We'd
be doing something
we
completely
probably
different.
Never would have saved her.
Yeah. But I am afraid we cannot rest yet. When word gets out that I've escaped and that I took these papers, no stone will be left unturned in all of Isafir. I am certain the Ilkral's guards are combing the streets as we speak. We need to find a place to lay low until they tire themselves. Combing the streets makes you think of that Spaceballs scene where they're combing the sand, and it's like the black guys have that afro pick. Man, we ain't found shit. Oh man! Oh, good old Mel Brooks and your racism.
Yeah, right.
I'm certain we need to find a place to lay low until they tire themselves out, somewhere where we can disappear into the crowds of the city and go unnoticed. When you are far away enough from the palace and have lost any pursuing guards, Nosuke speaks. There is someone we must speak to right away. A tiefling woman named Sabria, a popular tavern singer, though that is the identity she hides behind.
Yeah, good. That we already know that.
Yeah, she is connected to the Gadigan, and she is central to the Ilkral's plans. Yeah, we know.
We could have just left.
That's true. Yeah, it's like,
God damn it.
after our raid in his library, the Ilkral will know I am aware of his scheme. He will act quickly. We must get to Sabria before he does. Luckily, I know where she sings. Yeah, so do we.
Yeah, dude, so do we. I wish we could just interrupt her and be like, oh yeah,
no,
we already knew that.
You follow Nosuke towards the narrow and crowded streets of the Halleck district, home to merchants and craftspeople. She leads you to a tavern at the edge of the district near the harbor docks. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of the spice spirit everyone seems to drink here. Welcome to the bloated sea snake, the barkeep calls as she pours you a drink. You're just in time for the performance. You take a seat just as a rowdy tavern grows still and quiet. A tiefling woman comes to the stage wearing a flowing green dress woven with gold thread and carrying a lute. She sings with a voice that is deep and clear and mournful. Choose a hero to make a medium insight test.
Oh, I have insight.
There you go.
Don't fuck me.
Nice. You find yourself carried away by her song, like floating on a black river that rejuvenates your spirit. In the river's currents, you feel the flow of everything that lives and dies on Ina. The rhythm of generations, each following another. The cycle of growth, decline, and renewal. Sabria leaves the stage to loud applause. You make your way backstage. Upon seeing you, she moves to dismiss you with a smile. Her face changes completely when Nosuke mentions that you want to speak about the Gadigan. Not here, she whispers. Meet me outside in 10 minutes. Wait around the corner and at the end of the street, you'll see a trash can. I can only talk back there. Before you can reply, she closes the door in your face. You return to the crowded main hall of the tavern and wait for time to pass. And that is where we will stop this episode, because I lost track of time. So I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.